And Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier says thousands of pounds of oil and tar balls are on the extreme western end of the island, and the Coast Guard isn't cleaning it up.
A local wildlife expert agrees with the Coast Guard's decision and says the oil should be left alone. Fox News reporter John Rogers explains.
These pictures serve as grim reminders of last year's devastating spill. Thousands of tar balls littering the beach. But these images were taken on Tuesday on the western end of Dauphin Island. Dauphin Island's mayor and the Alabama Department of Environmental Management say it should be removed, but the Coast Guard decided to leave it there because cleaning it up could endanger some migratory birds.
I don't see any reason to clean it up at all.
Dr. George Crozier from the Dauphin Island Sea Lab says migratory birds are currently nesting, and cleanup crews could scare the birds away.
You don't want to scare them off, and one person going out there probably wouldn't do it, but a lot of people out there or return visits to over several days to clean up, I think the possibility they'd abandon the nest completely.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says a federal law protects migratory bird nests from being disturbed. Crozier says the birds need to be left alone so the babies can hatch. He says this tar is not aesthetically pleasing, but it's not a health hazard for the birds.
From a public relations point of view, they want to be able to advertise to the public, we cleaned the beach. We cleaned it from stem to stern and top to bottom. But it's a marketing tool. It's not environmentally that big an issue.
And again, that was our John Rogers reporting. Now, Crozier also said that he'd prefer to leave the oil there for future studies to see if the tar balls remain for another few years. The Coast Guard said it plans to clean it up after the birds are gone, but at this time, they don't know when that will be.